All right, back at it with more of that content no one's asking for. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. It's Thanksgiving in the US. If you're not one of my friends and somehow stumbled upon this video, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. And if by chance you're not American, hope you have a good, normal November 26th. All right, enough of that. You're waiting for me to either sing praises or talk shit about R+Co Atlantis products. I'll be looking at it in 3 categories. Talk about the look, the feel, and the smell. Of course, the smell. There's other things you want me to talk about. Shoot me a text if you know me. If you don't, I guess leave a comment. Number 1, look. I know my face is lopsided, but we're focusing on the hair here. Right off the bat, I can tell you that the volume is a little bit less than what I'm used to. It's kind of more similar to, I guess, like 2 days after I wash my hair versus just the very next day, aka when my hair is a little more oily. That being said, it doesn't feel more oily or anything. It just feels pretty normal. I do think that the strands themselves have kind of maintained a certain level of thickness that they didn't have before. And I do a super scientific method to measure this by just grabbing my hair like as if I'm about to tie it. I'm not going to do it right now. But I did mark on my thumb like kind of the difference. So the small line is where it's like where it is now when I grab all my hair, and then the bigger line is what it'd be otherwise. Doesn't seem like that much of a difference, but you know, obviously hair is pretty thin, so do that mental math yourself. Otherwise, I guess, you know, looks shiny. I wouldn't say it's significantly more shiny than before, but that's just me. Number 2, the feel. Does it feel more hydrated than before? To be honest, I'm not really sure if I can tell the difference. I didn't really make it a point to touch my hair a lot before, which, you know, is my bad. Should have done that. Big miss on my part. So the other thing here is I mentioned yesterday that it did feel a little bit different on my scalp, like as if the conditioner was like kind of holding everything in. Is there oil buildup on my scalp? Yeah, but you know, it's not any different than when using other stuff. So I guess if anything, that was kind of just like a false alarm. I was kind of expecting there to be like extra oil, but there isn't. So, you know, number 3, most important possibly, the smell. Okay, so here it's actually a little bit, or not a little bit, it's a lot different. Smell is muted. So yesterday before I took off the seal, I was like, oh, it's kind of weak. It is actually a lot like softer of a scent than other stuff, which, you know, is, like I was saying yesterday, I think is actually a good thing. There's a lot of shampoos and conditioners that are really strong smelling, which is like a little bit overwhelming for other people, especially if they have to smell your hair all the time. I guess now that we're at home, it doesn't really matter. What is the actual scent? The lemony, citrusy stuff, I don't smell it anymore. Maybe a little bit, but I think it's shifted a lot more towards the floral aspects. So there was, I think, a couple flowers in it, like a cyclamen and lotus, I think. It doesn't really smell like flower petals. It smells more like, I guess, nectar, is what you would say. Overall, my opinion is, you know, it's not bad. Though it's been a day, so I'll save my final judgment for later on. I will say that, you know, I wouldn't roll my eyes if I heard someone suggesting this brand to someone else, which maybe is high praise. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. Shorter video today, because the last one was pretty long. There's a lot of setup in that one, so I think the subsequent ones will be a lot shorter. All right, well, I will be back next week with more, maybe in-depth review of the product after I've been using it for a while, but maybe not. Who cares? Who knows? Later.